Hello everybody. Welcome to a new episode of Nile Tech. With your AI host Sarah. We will explore various fields of information technology and technology updates locally and internationally. We will engage conversations with many experts in this field. In addition, we will know about everything new in the field of AI, machine learning, information and communications technology and artificial intelligence. At Nile Tech, we will follow events, cover activities, and attend exhibitions and conferences on everything related to artificial intelligence, mechatronics, and information technology. Just stay with us.
An AI-driven robotic chemist developed by Chinese scientists has automatically synthesized and intelligently optimized catalysts for the oxygen evolution reaction from Martian meteorites, offering a highly efficient and energy-conserving solution for the production of oxygen on Mars. Living on Mars requires the ability to synthesize chemicals that are essential for survival, such as oxygen, from local Martian resources. However, this is a challenging task. The study has successfully verified that AI can automatically develop new materials, which is expected to help oxygen production, base construction, and food production on extraterrestrial planets, and synthesize more chemicals from Martian resources to facilitate deep space exploration by humans, according to Luo Yi, director of Hefei National Research Center for Physical Sciences at the Microscale USTC. Meta introduces Purple Llama, a groundbreaking project designed to enhance AI security and ethical practices. Purple Llama combines tools like Llama Guard and CyberSec Eval to identify and mitigate risks in AI-generated content, ensuring safer and more responsible use of AI technologies. This initiative marks a significant step in advancing AI safety, addressing challenges like fake news, cyber threats, and unethical AI applications. Psionic is creating something incredible. They're redefining what is possible by building advanced prosthetics. Around the world, over 50 million people suffer limb amputation due to traumatic causes. For patients recovering from a medical emergency, entering the new world of prosthetics can be painful. Most want to return to normal life, to drive a car, to work out at the gym, to clean up around the house. But most traditional prosthetic limbs are crude, expensive, and fragile. Approximately 10% of patients requiring an advanced prosthetic arm can afford them today. Psionic, creator of the Ability Hand, designed and manufactured in-house with hybrid manufacturing methods, including 3D printing, injection and silicone molding, and CNC machines. The Ability Hand is promising to restore their life and mobility back to what it was. OpenAI's recent developments in AI safety, including their new preparedness framework, aim to ensure advanced AI systems like GPT-5 are secure and ethical. The framework addresses various AI risks, including cybersecurity and AI autonomy, to balance technological advancement with public safety. This initiative highlights OpenAI's commitment to creating responsible AI technology, emphasizing the importance of ethical considerations in AI development.
Welcome back. Let's check out the coming report.
وربما المساهمة في تشكيل الفكر الجمعي والوعي المجتمعي. تشهد سنوات مصر الماضية إنها تتأهب حالياً لمستقبل جديد هو مصر الرقمية.
The second edition of the Mobile Journalism Conference was held under the auspices and presence of Her Excellency Dr. Nivine Qabbaj, Minister of Social Solidarity, and a number of elite scholars.
Speaking about digital journalism, and it's been a while that the Ministry of Social Solidarity is invading this area a lot in order to keep the momentum of communicating with the general public, especially with the local communities. We appreciate very much the transformation and the digital transformation that Egypt is undertaking, and accordingly the Ministry of Social Solidarity is not only in technology but in functioning technology in order to reach and to market a lot of our social causes, and in order to build connections with the local communities, to know more about them, in order to have more real-time data in communicating with them, listening to their needs and their priorities, and also communicating knowledge for them, knowledge management, technology, and using digital journalism in research and in public surveys, public opinion surveys, in measuring the citizen satisfaction of our social services, and also of investigating their opinions in many of the social causes that we're working on. It's been a pleasure to participate. This is not the first time in our participation and partnership together in developmental issues at all levels. And we're very happy to have this, especially that we have a wide range of young students and young graduates who are going to support this, whether in social journalism, digital journalism, and everything, reaching to communities and responding and communicating and participating and partnering with them is a very high objective for the ministry and mission for the ministry.
The conference tackled main topics through discussion sessions and training workshops, starting with the future of artificial intelligence, journalism tools and techniques, passing through learning about mobile journalism and the future of the news industry in media institutions.
We have to raise the awareness towards artificial intelligence because it's easier for us and it's a new trend.
The conference discussed the skills of detecting deepfakes and challenges of verifying content and progressing to the impact of social media.
You just said in the age of artificial intelligence, mojo or mobile journalism is taking the scene nowadays. Everybody is using mobiles to get access to information, to be updated with respect to what is going on, whether in Egypt or abroad. So it's the trend and everybody is looking for new innovations. I think that everybody is very much into using AI-generated photos, but they are in a way affecting our self-image. You might take it positively or negatively. Some people might not like their own image, your actual physical image, and they go for filtered or AI-generated images which are not real. So I think we should be wise when it comes to evaluating ourselves.
The conference also tackled how artificial intelligence used in medicine to search medical data and uncover insights to help improve healthcare outcomes and patient experiences.
Mobile journalism and its role and its relation in the artificial intelligence. As I am an orthopedic surgeon, actually, in medicine, the artificial intelligence has a very great role nowadays in all aspects of medicine, starting from detection of diseases and methods of diagnosis and planning for management and the treatment of different diseases. Also in the medical research, there is a great role for artificial intelligence in medical research.
The International Mobile Journalism Conference is the first of its kind in the Arab world to discuss topics and issues related to the production of different forms and content via mobile phones and recent developments in the form of media.
It is a great opportunity to shed the light on artificial intelligence for a better world. Minna Dessouqi, Nile Teck.
Dear viewers, let's watch the coming interview conducted with our distinguished guest to know more about our main topic of today's episode.
about how the artificial intelligence is one of the most critical components when we are talking about the autonomous vehicles. Okay, so when we are talking about the autonomous vehicle, there are so many components that we should rely on in order to create a car that is capable of traversing the road and the highway completely independent on any driver. Okay, so if we are talking about the autonomous vehicle, we have to have many sensors, including cameras, including lidars, including radars. All of these sensors can help us to get information about the surrounding. And once we have this information about the surrounding, the vehicle won't be able to still traverse the highway. That's why we start to add this collected information and enter that into, with the use of many artificial intelligence algorithms, we can give the vehicle the capability of mimicking how our human brain can actually take a decision when we drive our car. So basically, if the car is moving and the camera started to detect there is a pedestrian who is trying to cross the road, then using the artificial intelligence algorithms, we can say that this is actually a person, not a car, not a cat, not a dog or anything. This is a person, and based on that detection, we can say that we should decelerate our vehicle, or even we should brake our vehicle completely. Not only that, but also our vehicle, and using all of these sensors, we can also detect the lanes, and we can control our vehicle in order to travel the highway and travel our roads based on while maintaining the lane itself, by centering itself within the lane. And also using the artificial intelligence, we can control our vehicle in order to maintain a safe distance between the vehicle and the preceding one, and also it can maintain the desired speed, which is the cruise control, which I guess one of the features that existing in most of our cars nowadays. However, this is not only it. It also helps the vehicle to take a specific decision. For example, we can add higher level of higher level of artificial intelligence in order to make our vehicle more intelligent. It can predict whether a car is actually gonna change the lane and be in front of our vehicle. And based on this prediction, we can plan ahead the desired movement of the vehicle. So if we have a car that's taking a lane shift to the right or to the left in front of our car, of our autonomous car, now we can decide whether to also decelerate or just to brake our car. So this will have a huge impact on increasing the safety on our roads, and this of course will have a great impact in reducing the number of crashes and reducing the number of accidents that it causes a huge losses in the human lives. And that's why using the artificial intelligence in our autonomous vehicles is one of the most critical components in order to develop such vehicle, and in order to comfort ourselves that it's safe to actually ride on a self-driving car. When we are talking about the transportation, it's not about the cars only, but also we have the cars, we have the pedestrian as part of our traffic system, we have the infrastructure around us, it is part of the traffic system, including the traffic lights, including the road signs, including the lanes. So when we are talking about the intelligent transportation system, it's not necessarily only the car. So today, I'm going to talk about the intelligent traffic system. And by that, I mean how we can make our infrastructure and our environment intelligent enough that it can accommodate the existence of the autonomous vehicle in our roads. So when we are talking about that, the first thing that comes in our mind regarding the infrastructure is for sure the traffic lights. When we as drivers start to drive our car, we start to observe the traffic lights, whether it's red or green, in order to take a decision to stop or to just continue on our route. That's why we have to make our traffic system also intelligent, and we can allow our vehicles to just go on without the need even for the traffic lights. So for instance, if we are talking about a case just in intersections, so now we have to stop our vehicle in one direction to allow the other vehicles to pass away in the other direction in order to minimize any accidents. However, now we can also control our vehicles to understand and to communicate with each other without the need completely for the existence of the traffic lights. This can happen by including a level of artificial intelligence where we can ask our infrastructure to talk with all the vehicles on the roads. And here we are talking about also the existence of the autonomous vehicle in our system. So now the infrastructure is intelligent enough using our AI algorithms, and they can actually tell the vehicle whether they can cross or not. Also, a different scenario in a situation like the intersection is that we shouldn't control or we shouldn't have a similar interval between when we are switching between the traffic lights in any intersection. So basically we can also make our infrastructure intelligent enough that it can observe the number of vehicles in one route, and if on one road in the intersection we have more vehicles, then we will allow the traffic light to be green for a longer interval compared to the other roads in the intersection where we have a fewer number of vehicles. Then we can increase or we can play with the traffic timing. And also using the cameras, we can observe whether we have, for instance, an ambulance that is an emergency. And by observing this ambulance and by understanding that using the AI algorithm that it is an emergency case, we can allow our traffic light to open and just go green out of nowhere in order to allow the ambulance to continue in its own way. So here we are helping our roads to be smart enough in order to help us as drivers and us as humans. Not only that, the intersection is just one case. When we're also talking about the coordination of driving on the highway, we can see that all the vehicles are basically moving in different lanes. So we can assist our vehicles to control their speeds or to know the speeds of each lane solely. Here, as us as drivers, we highly rely on the traffic signs, where we can observe the exact desired speed on the highway. However, using the AI algorithm, we can simply send to the vehicle that you should continue with a specific speed. And this speed shouldn't be a constant all the time. Basically, we can vary the speeds based on the traffic jam on the highway. So we can send to the vehicles, please, you can go a little bit faster because the highway is completely empty. Or if we have a congestion, in that case, we should ask all the vehicles to move in a slower speed. So now we can vary our speed based on the traffic system and the traffic conditions. And also, we can observe and get information about the rush hours, and we can send, and the infrastructure can send to the vehicles notification that there is a traffic jam in that specific road, please shift and take an alternative. So using this intelligent traffic system, we can increase the mobility on our highway. We can we can reduce so much time waste, and accordingly it will save us lots of money because basically we can go to our work just on time. And this will have a great impact in our human lives, and also it can help in the environmental sustainability because basically we are going to reduce lots of fuel consumption.
It is the end of this episode of Nile Tech. See you in a new edition with more updated subjects related to information technology and artificial intelligence. Waiting for your comments and opinions on the program's Facebook page.